folks, here from the Stallplatz in Bad Salzuflen. It's a little Stallplatz just, I want to say, in the middle of a black forest, but well, if you can see it here on the map.
It's quite a bit north of the Black Forest.
Now, this will be part 2 of our little road trip through Europe from Norway and down to Spain, where we leave our motorhome for the winter. And every year we sort of take this sort of our vacation on the way down to Spain, where we explore Europe and all the fine things Europe has to offer. Now, for those of you who are looking for a part 2 of this series, well, congratulations, you found it. And the last couple of days I've been having a really bad cold. It's getting better, thankfully. It was touch and go to even having a man flu there for a couple of days, but yeah, feeling a little bit better now. I have been down to the spa. I'm standing on the Stallplatz, as you can see here on the map. So I've been down and to do some more salt bath. If that is good for the cold or not, that is sort of up to discussion. But yeah, I think we are gonna kick off this movie and hit the road.
I'm an expert at overthinking things that I shouldn't. You come across as a cool guy, someone who's the opposite. And all my friends are leaving, but I wanna stay here. Can we just stay here?
So welcome to Bruge, folks, and this wonderful little Stallplatz. It's just south of the old town. And from this Stallplatz you can easily walk the whole old town and reach the parks and everything. So absolutely recommend this Stallplatz. Also a top tip here. Look for plots on the left when you come in the entry, because they are a little bit bigger than the ones to the right. The ones to the right, you won't even manage to get up the side door and get out a bicycle. They are that narrow. But the one on the left, they are a little bit bigger. So yeah, a little top tip there.
Now, for those of you who don't know, the Brugge or Bruge, depends on which country you are from and how you say it, is a beautiful, well-kept, middle-aged city. The history of Bruge goes way back. It was an old Hanseatic state. I think I read online it even had something to do with the Roman Empire. It's that old, you know. But yeah, the fact is that I have my jacket on inside out. Yeah, still got the cold. No, the fact is that Bruge is such a small, really walkable, cozy little city. So I guess I'm just gonna bring my camera along and bring you guys along and have a look on this city.
Also here in Bruges, Gro is joining us. She is traveling down from Norway. She's flying in from Brussels airport and taking a train out here to Bruges. One of the many must-see things and do in Brugge is the canal cruise. It's 30 minutes long, costs €15 each. It's in these small open boats and goes through the middle of the old town on a canal. It's quite cozy, but bring some warm clothes, and there is no roof on the boats. It's one of those things you have to do in Bruge. And last but not least, have a little explore at the city after dark. If you're lucky like we were, the water is still and you get this beautiful reflection of the buildings in the water. The Bruge is truly beautiful. We are on a mission to go south. And the next morning we are reminded yet again why we are taking the motorhome for Spain every winter. It's 11-12 degrees here and rain. So I feel I have said this many times, but we have to go farther south. Let's hit the road. And oh yeah, the Bruge has been to Brussels a couple of times before. I have never been, though I've driven past it many times. So this time around, though it was raining, we decided it's finally time that I also get to see Brussels. So we went on the app Park for Night, as we always do, found ourselves a little stellplace just south of Brussels, jumped on a train and, I can understand why I have put it off for so many years, because Brussels was really, it's not sort of a top 10 destination in Europe, it's truly not, but we went to the obligatory places you have to see, and I also included the EU Parliament. For some reason I wanted to see that. This is nothing I would recommend, this is not one of those top tips, folks. But next time I'm sitting in a pub bragging of all the places I've been to, I can add Brussels to my list. As we were driving away from Brussels the next day, the weather has improved slightly but not much. Still raining, and we can feel the temptation of just hearing Spain way down there in the south yelling at us, "Hello, come down to sunny Spain. Don't be up there in the north in the cold and the rain." And it's easy to fall for that temptation. I just drive by everything you want to see up here in the north, but if you wait a couple of days, maybe the weather will be better. Our next goal for the trip is the Moselle Valley, and the weather forecast is not good. But we are still heading over there just to maybe get a little bit, sometimes, the weather forecast can be wrong. But before we get to the Moselle Valley and the town of Thiers, we are driving to Luxembourg, and that means put some diesel in the motorhome. Luxembourg is well known for having much more cheaper diesel than the rest of Northern Europe. It's from here in the town Thiers in Germany, and you follow the Moselle Valley and the Moselle River down to the town of Koblenz, where the Moselle Valley meets the Rhine River. And it's through these winding river bands down this valley. You have all the wineries and the beautiful sceneries and the castle. And it is part of the Moselle Valley that really is scenic to see. And we were a little bit lucky with the weather. It was better weather than it has been forecasted, so we are really glad we took this route. But we are not spending that many days that we originally planned to stay here. We're pretty much just going to drive through it and just have a quick look. And yeah, this is going on our list. Someplace we have to come back to and see one more time. We can see that it would be really great to take our bicycle up and down the valley here and see some castles. So yeah, top tip, Moselle Valley. Go see it in good weather.